So, Poco is back again with a brand new device, the Poco C71. And it's been grabbing a lot of attention lately, but before you get too excited, let's talk about the key things you should always consider before getting a smartphone, which are the camera, performance, design and build quality. Now, here's the twist. Poco took a step back when it came to performance. Instead of sticking to the reliable MediaTek Helio G85 from the previous model, they went ahead with the Unisoc T7250, which honestly doesn't perform as well in real life. And it didn't stop there. The rear camera went from 50 megapixel down to 32 megapixel. Like, who's making these decisions? Did Poco replace their upgrade team with interns or what? Anyways, let's not jump to conclusion just yet. We're going to break it all down to see if the Poco is an upgrade, a downgrade, or something in between. And most importantly, if it's worth your money or you should skip and wait for something better. So let's dive in. The first thing that stood out for me here when I picked up this device was the big screen. You're getting a large 6.88-inch display, which means more room for videos, gaming, TikTok, and it feels more immersive and fun. Although that's a slight bump from the previous 6.7-inch, the real upgrade comes with the refresh rate. The Poco C71 jumped from the old 60Hz adaptive refresh rate to a much smoother 120Hz adaptive refresh rates. You're going to feel the difference when scrolling, gaming, or even just switching between apps. It feels snappier, smoother, and very modern. The Poco C71 comes with 3 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage, which is expandable via micro SD card, so you don't have anything to worry about when it comes to space. So for the unboxing, nothing out of the ordinary, just the usual stuff to get you up and running. You've got a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is surprisingly quick when it comes to unlocking. And if your hands are full or oily from jollof or soya, the first unlock has got you covered. As for the build quality, the back and frame are made from plastic, which makes it feel lightweight and comfortable to carry around without any heft. The Poco C71 runs on the latest Android 15, so you're getting all the newest features and updates straight out of the box. The interface is clean, simple, and easy to navigate. Now, here's where things get a little confusing. Poco dropped the Helio G85 from last year's model, a chipset that was designed for gaming, and replaced it with the Unisoc T7250, which honestly is just okay for basic stuff. It handles light gaming and daily tasks with ease. But if you're a heavy user or gamer, I think you might have to skip on this one and stick to the Poco C55. It gives you smoother performance where it matters. Poco also dropped the megapixel on the rear camera from 50 megapixel on the C55 down to 32 megapixel on the C71. But honestly, for the price, the camera still holds up. In good lighting condition, photo come out looking sharp. As for selfie, you're getting an 8 megapixel front camera, which is a small step up from the 5 megapixel on the C55. The difference isn't that huge, but anyways, take a look at these pictures and tell me what you think about them in the comment section below. One thing I like about this phone is the battery. It packs a 5200 mAh battery, a small bump from the previous 5000 mAh, but it does make a difference. You can scroll, stream, chat, take pictures, and you still have battery left by the end of the day. It comes with a 15-watt charger out of the box, and it took under 3 hours to charge this device from 0 to 100%. That's kind of slow, but for the price, I'll say it is fair. So, who is this phone for? Anyone looking for something simple, budget-friendly, device that can handle social media, YouTube calls, chats with no stress. It is also a solid choice for younger siblings or parents. But if you're into heavy gaming or need a pro-level camera, this device is probably not for you. The Poco C71 is simple, smooth, and solid. It is made for everyday people who want a phone that works. You're getting a big screen, long battery life, decent camera, and the latest Android version, all for a pocket-friendly price. If that sounds like what you need, then this phone might just be your next best friend. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you get alerted when we drop new videos like this. You're welcome.